Hello everyone, welcome to another tier list video. Today, I will be ranking Pixar characters up to Soul. I couldn't find any for Luca and beyond, but you take what you get. Besides, the movies all started getting kind of lacking in Pixar stuff after 2015 anyway. No offense to anyone who likes that stuff. I have my own opinion and I'm not into it. Anyway, I should shut up now. 22. I just heard the name. I don't know anything about her or his personality. I'm not really sure. The name 22 kind of throws it off. Oh, by the way, I'll be going, since the first time I tried to make this video wasted up all my storage space in my phone, I'm gonna have to split it into A and M to N and Z videos. This will be a two-parter, but I'll continue. Abuela. I guess I'll go C, because her hating music, it was kind of amusing in a certain point of view. Even a Pizza Planet truck. Green Little Aliens. S. I love them so much. They're so adorable. They squeak. Plus, when I was a little kid, when we first watched Toy Story, since there was more than one alien, my brother and I really grew akin to them, you might say. This German Shepherd dog. I know he is from Up, but I don't remember his name. Put him in D because I don't know him, but I like his design, and I like dogs. Al McWiggin. C. He's pretty funny, but also greedy at the same time, and greed is a big no-no. Andy. I guess C as well. He doesn't really talk much, or it's not really focused much about him, but I do like how much he cares about his toys. Anger. A. He's very funny when mad. Congratulations, San Francisco, you've ruined pizza. Anton Ego. Maybe I'd give him a C too, because he's really stoic, and I don't know, just harsh critics. I don't know what to say. Arlo. I'll give him a D because I have not seen The Good Dinosaur. Hopefully the reviews are wrong. Army Men. Give them a D because other than Sarge, they don't have proper personality, but that's okay. Art. I know his name because I found it out recently. I'll just give him a D because I don't remember Monsters University. I saw it once around when it first came out. Princess Ada. S. She is so amazing. I really like her. Her design is amazing. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is an amazing actress and portrayed her character. Plus, her character is very resonant to my own self. I mean, sure, I'm not a princess, but I'm a guy, so. But still, I do understand. I can relate. Otto. I'll give him an A. This is how to do an AI villain correct. AI is not the best thing. You should be very careful around it. Miles Axelrod. I'll give him a B. I was surprised he was the villain in the end. I know people think his motive and whole thing was confusing. It was not confusing at all to me, and I was 5. It still makes sense to me now. Bailey. I'll give him a C. I think he was played by Ty Burrell, and that's a point in my book. And other than that, I don't really remember him that well. Oh, there we go. Barbie. A. She is a very memorable character, also played by Jodie Benson. So that also works out. Barley. I've not seen Onward, nor do I want to. I don't know. I just don't want to. Bing Bong. I'll give him a B. His sacrifice was... It was surprising, and it could have brought me tears to my eyes, but I don't know. It's hard to make me cry. Bloat. A Brad Garrett role, so I'll give him a B. Not for that being the first letter of his name. Bonnie, C, because she's like Andy. Except different. Still wondering what she's going to be like in Toy Story 4. I mean, 5. 5, my bad. Boo. I don't remember her. I'll give her a C. D for Bo Peep, because, her as a character in 1 and 2, okay, but they didn't have to make her so, I know this is the wrong terminology, but edgy in Toy Story 4. They could, it just didn't seem very loyal to her character in any way. But Brick. I'll give him a D because not much personality. I don't know who this guy is. I think he's from Onward. Bruce. B for giving us a very memorable take on a shark that you might not expect. Fish are friends, not food. Bubbles. C because the only part about him is he's obsessed with those bubbles. But it is kind of cute. I don't know this guy's name, for I have not seen The Good Dinosaur. Bullseye. I'll give him an A, actually. Because, he's kind of like a dog in a way, except he's a horse. And that's cute. Bunny. A. He and Ducky are so hilarious. I'm really hoping they get to be put out. They're going to be in Toy Story 5. I don't know that guy. Instinct says that it's that dinosaur from Meet the Robinsons, but that's not exactly Pixar. So I just assume it's from Good Dinosaur, which I still haven't seen. Buttercup. I'm gonna give him a B because that whole "let's send Dad to jail" thing was really funny. Excuse me. Buzz. A. Points, being played by Tim Allen, and his character arc is very good. The whole Space Ranger thing is so hilarious. They brought it back twice. Wish they did in number 4, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. The Captain from WALL-E. Put him in B because he is kind of funny. He was so keen to learn about Earth, and he learned about farming, and he thought that they could grow pizza. It's hilarious. Which then again makes me hungry. Carl. I'll give him a B. I only saw the first few minutes of Up, and that was enough to make me really sad. I think. I don't remember that. I could have. I don't remember. That was 6 years ago. But I think he was played by Ed Asner, so that's good points. Celia. I don't remember her at all when I watched Monsters Inc. when I was a little kid. So I'll just put her in C, maybe. Kind of the Medusa style hair. I mean, from what I've heard, I'm not really into Greek mythology. No offense to anyone who likes it. Charles Muntz. I'll give him a C, not for his name. I don't know why, I didn't get to any part that he was in the movie. I guess I'll just have to figure it out later. Jake Hicks. A. He was such a comedic villain. One that you absolutely despise, but you just don't ultimately despise. Like, you don't hate him. He's really funny, especially to make fun of. Mama Coco. Give her a B because, well, she was, for the most part, let's just say a plot device. But the whole her and Miguel singing "Remember Me" at the end, it was very sweet. Colette. I guess I'll give her a B for managing to do the restaurant with rats, which isn't wrong for the movie. In real life, it would be so wrong. I have not seen Onward. I do not plan to see Onward, so F. Crush. S. He's such a good character, a really interesting character. Plus, I like turtles. And he's 150 and still surprisingly young. No no Botox required. Okay, that was rude, sorry. Cruz Ramirez. A. She is one of the most hilarious characters, but also one of the most meaningful too. She made me laugh, and she made me like her even more. What the heck are these things? I don't know what that is. Dad pants. Do they have a... I don't get it. Dante. Again, just like Bullseye, he's a very good companion. How he turns into one of those magical Land of the Dead beasts, that was surprising and also very cool. I like the colors. Darla? I guess, like Boo, Andy, and Bonnie. She was more of a plot device, sort of. One that you had to avoid in this case. So I'll just put her in C. Dash. I'll give him a B because he's a prankster. I used to be that way when I was about his age. I'm not anymore, though. Plus, super speed's cool. I remember she was like... I remember reading she was like, the dean or something. I don't remember anything about her, though. Deb/Flo. C. It's funny how she thinks her reflection is her twin sister. It's kind of an identity crisis. Ernesto de la Cruz. C. I do remember him, but he is despicable. That's all I can say. Destiny. I don't remember her either, so I'll just put her with Bailey. Who even is this? No. Dim. B. Another Brad Garrett role. His first, actually. He did very good playing a gentle giant. Disgust. I guess B maybe because she's kind of sassy. Doc. Hudson. I'll put him in A for having an interesting story. And also looking like Herb Thomas's car from the 1950s. My brother's a NASCAR fan. Dolly. Guess I'll put her in B because she's played by Bonnie Hunt. I do not know this guy, so I'll put him in F. Who even is she? I think she's from like Seoul or something, I don't know. Dory S. She's so funny, hilarious. I'd like to have someone like her in my life. But that's okay. Princess Dot S. She's adorable, Hayden Panettiere, very good acting role. She was just a bundle of energy. And I like that. Ducky goes with Bunny. Package deal. Doug. I don't remember him at all, so I'll just give him a B for being an adorable dog. Duke Kaboom. He's an interesting character, played by John Wick himself / Shadow the Hedgehog. Shocking. But a good character nonetheless. Edna Mode. S. I don't even want to explain it. Elastigirl, I'll give her an A. Because, she's a pretty good mother. And mothers are always good. Okay, maybe not always. No offense. But, never mind. Ellie. Where's Carl? There he is. Package deal. And her thing at the beginning of the movie, so tragic. Emile. Ironic that we're putting the Jazz in Paris music is playing while I'm putting on a Ratatouille character. Evelyn Dever. I'll actually give her an A. I thought she was pretty cool. As screenslaver, I know people thought that her reveal was really dumb, but I actually was surprised. I was 11. My only complaint about her is that she didn't wear the screenslaver outfit. But that's okay. Eve. A. She is a very good designed robot. Interesting how her story played out. Fear. Guess I'll give him a C. Perhaps being played by Bill Hader. But I don't like Fear in multiple different cases. Fillmore. Guess I'll give him a C. Pretty okay character. Finn McMissile. Pretty cool character, played by Michael Caine. I'll give him a D. A B. My bad. Flick. S. He is one of my favorite characters. Just played by Dave Foley. He's just all around good character. I know people say he's bland or meh or something, but I like him. His personality isn't too different from mine. Flo. I'll give her a B, because I like her voice. Thank you, Jennifer Lewis. Forky. I'll give him a... You know what? I'll give him an A because he is very funny. Thank you, Tony Hale. I don't remember. Francesco. His design is very good. His character is kind of egotistical, so I'll put him in A. Francis. I'll put him in A because, I mean, men do need to show their emotions. They can't keep them all bottled up inside. Because emotions should be expressed. Frozone. I guess I'll give him a B. Wants to be played by Samuel L. Jackson. And the whole honey, where is my super suit thing. Gabby, she is terrifying. I'll give her a... You know what? I'll give her a D. But, you know what? No. I'll give her a C because she did have her reasons for why. It did kind of make me feel sympathy for her. Gerald. Not much of a character, so D. Gil. I'll give him an A. He has a very good design. I like monochromatic patterns. Guido. S. I'll explain. My brother and I, when we were little, he really liked Luigi due to his favorite color being yellow. So since Luigi and Guido are kind of like brothers, I was Guido, and ever since I've liked him. Gurgle. I'll give him an A. It's possible he might be have OCD, and I don't know, that just makes him more unique than other characters. Gusto, or Ghosto, very funny. That's embarrassing. I guess I'll give him a C for being a pretty good spirit guide, but not actually being a corporeal character. Gypsy. I'll give her an A, because her design is very, very good. And I like it. Is this Home Depot music? Oh, whatever. Cricket. I guess not really much of a personality, so I'll just give him a D. Ham. Give him a B, because he's played by John Ratzenberger, and he's a pretty okay character. I'll give Hank a C, because I don't remember him. All I remember is that he has 7 tentacles, and an octopus has 3 hearts. That's all I really remember. Merida's brothers. For I have not seen Brave, I'll put them in D. No offense to anyone who likes the movie. Hector. Put him in A because his story is pretty good, but also sad at the same time. Heinrich. S. He's a very lovable character and loves eating, and even when he was turning into a butterfly, he didn't change, and I was so glad that he didn't. Apart from the color, but that's okay. Rest in peace, Joe Rant. This static electricity guy. It looks kind of sleazy. I'll just put him in D. Holly Shiftwell. I'll put her in B because she's a pretty good side spy or something. The screen is cool, and her romance with Mater is, well, something I didn't expect, even if I was like 5. But it is pretty nice. Ian, as I said, I have not seen Onward, nor do I plan to. Imelda. I guess I'll put her in B. I don't know. I don't really remember her that well. Jack. A. Because his whole having like 17 powers thing, and possibly more in the future, was pretty funny. Jacques. Put him in B because the whole cleaning thing is a good work ethic. Put that there. Jessie, I'll put her in A due to her story having such an impact on me. It did shed tears, admittedly, and she's a pretty fun character. I don't remember. I never saw Soul. Don't remember this guy. Actually, yeah, I kind of do. I just don't remember his name. I guess I'll put him in D since I remember. Joy. Guess I'll put her in B for technically being her own villain. Surprising. Ken. S. He is very funny. Michael Keaton did a very good job. Kevin. For I do not remember him. As I said, I didn't get that far and up. But I'll give him a D, I guess. King Fergus. Put him in D too because, again, not seem brave. This Crunch guy made nuts. Just didn't have much personality. I have not seen Onward. I almost said Upward. Must be thinking my PBS Kids video. Alright. Lightning McQueen. Guess I'll put him in A. Sounds pretty good. Linguini B. He's an okay guy. Isn't his first name like Alfredo or something? Great, now I'm hungry. Lizzie. You know what? Put her in B because she is a pretty fine old granny car, to say lightly. And also her, due to time travel made her, it kind of brought out some kind of sweetness seeing her actual relationship with Stanley. Lotso. I'll give him an A for being one of the most menacing and surprising twist villains ever. Luigi. I'll put him in S because, again, you know how I am with package deals. Plus, I feel like I'm making my brother proud. Mo. He's really adorable. We'll just give him a B. Mac. I'll give him a C. For, I don't know. I just don't really know. Manny or Gypsy? Since Manny and Gypsy are a married couple, they are package deals, so that immediately put them in A. Rest in peace, Jonathan Harrison, Madeline Kahn. Marlon. S. He's a very good father, and I like good father characters. It's really nice to see what he did, what a father would do, save his son. Mater. A, because he's really funny. Get her done, I guess. For I've not seen Brave, so I'll put Merida in D. Right, sorry. Miguel, put him in B. For he's an okay main character. Mike Wazowski. I guess I'll put him in C because I don't remember him that well. Mirage. She's an okay side villain, but her redemption was pretty good. Miss Fritter. She the school bus of death. A, obviously. Who even is this? This is like this guy named like Mordu or something. Mr. Incredible. Where's Miss Incredible? There she is. Put him in A. Strong guy, I guess. Mr. Potato Head. A, because he's really funny and sa- really sassy. Rest in peace, Don Rickles. Mr. Ray. Put him in C, I guess. For, I don't know, just being an okay teacher. Is this Potato Head? Goes with Mr. Potato Head, so A. Rest in peace, Estelle Harris. And that is the end of this video. I will be back soon with part 2. Be sure to leave a like and on the video and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to know all of your videos. So I'm gonna go and have a nice day, everyone. So long.